Hi, my name's Luke and welcome to the Healthy with Luke channel. Today we will be talking about simply living, how to simplify your entire living environment and your life. We will not be talking about how to declutter your clothes, as this is a topic which is covered very often. Today we'll be talking about a few topics you might not have thought about yet. So have fun. Now wait, you're a single and have 10 knives? Living minimalistic means possessing only as much as you really need. There is simply no sense in owning 6 knives when you're single, or not. I focus on 3 good cups, double the amount of cutlery for me and my girlfriend, 1 small pot, 1 large pot, and only the kitchen utensils I need on a daily basis. Maybe this helps, but try using the 14-day rule. Everything in your kitchen you haven't used in the last 14 days can leave. Maybe you simply don't need it. And if there are certain utensils you need for special occasions, you always can borrow them from friends, but having clutter in your kitchen 364 days to use it on this one special day, I think simply is a waste of space. This also counts for unused furniture. I know this might sound strange for you at the beginning, but do you really need that sofa or that extra chair or that extra table in your corner? Getting rid of furniture which isn't in use regularly or isn't needed will make you feel extremely happy and free. Believe me, since I sold my sofa, my living room and bedroom, which is one room, felt fresher than ever. Of course, it was a weird decision and everybody except my girlfriend asked me like, where should my guests stay? But honestly, I'm not arranging my apartment for my guests. I'm arranging it for my daily well-being. And this is what you should do too. I'm not saying to get rid of every single piece of wood in your apartment, but having as less as possible and focusing on a few high quality and practical pieces of furniture will free your apartment, mind and soul once you got used to living more with less. So next, food. Think of your larder, your cupboards. How much food do you have at home you never really eat or never even really started? This is also clutter. Food we've bought once and never really continued or finished to eat again. Sauces, special Asian products for this one dish, old tins or specialities which slowly but surely within our larder until we detect them years later and finally throw them away. So you've got 3 solutions. Either donate your food to family, friends or people in need. Second, I know this is unpopular, but if you don't want to consume it and nobody else, throw it away and learn from it so that all your food in the furniture is consumed. And third, this might be the best method, make a week in which you try to finish everything which is clutter. This sounds so awkward, but yeah, then finish everything which is clutter and then you have space again for things you really consume. Now, this is 2020, guys. Of course, we all need tech gear. And I, as a YouTuber, especially, am dependent on tech. Cameras, earphones, laptops. But how much tech clutter do we really have flying around the house? iPads, old phones, a jukebox, laptops, old earphone. This isn't only clutter, but even better, most often it's sold very easy and brings you a good amount of money. Instead of always trying the newest technical trend, which is used for a few weeks and is then thrown away, try to reduce your technical equipment to 3 to 4 high quality pieces. For me, this is a really good laptop, a high quality phone with a good battery life which brings me easily through a busy day, a really good camera and a good pair of Bluetooth earphones which are mobile and have a solid sound. But this list of course is very different for each individual. Now last but not least, corners guys, corners. Let's talk about corners. Corners are the place in our apartment where we find all sorts of clutter. This ranges from cables, chalk, what, really Luke? Chalk? Books, and the list goes on and on and on. You want to go simpler, less tidying up, less clutter? Take yourself at least 3 days for all of your corners, as we sometimes tend to overreact when being in declutter mode and we then throw things away which we might regret. And you don't want to make this mistake. When your corners are cleaned, you can start by consciously using them. Indirect lights are a wonderful way to give your apartment a new charm, or houseplants. Just make sure they can stand the shades, or things which you really need on a regular basis and which are purposely placed in the corner so they are out of the way. Now, thank you so much for watching the entire video to the end. If this was helpful for you, please give the video a like, maybe leave a comment. This is really helpful for my channel, and I hope I'll see you next week for next week's video. Stay healthy with Luke. Hi, my name's Luke. So next.